My good sir, unfortunately, or fortunately, but maybe it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that these are the things that we are not taught, right?
Sure.
We are not taught, but fortunately, you don't have to learn branding anyway. Because everything that you've been doing from the day that you were born is part of your brand.
Exactly.
Actually, let me take it before then. I'll go back to my point to the day I was consecrated, the day I was conceived. That's when my brand started. Don't you hear when you have visitors at your house and you know it's your relatives and they say, oh, really? Hey, that boy used to kick, man. Is that not your brand? Is that not your story? And then and then they say, yo, that is your brand. And then you start attending school and you become this problematic child, and then it's yo, Ben that is your brand. So the key thing that I live by here is embrace your story and make sure that you are the primary force in telling your story to the world, because there are no two stories that are exactly the same. And I make this example using my twin sisters, twins, and they are so different. But when somebody meets them for the first time, they're like, yo, these people are identical. But for us who know them, we know exactly who is who. And both of them have their unique story about life that makes them unique brands. So my message to young people, whether you've started in corporate, whether you're still studying in university, whether you are planning to study because you're still in high school, whether you are in primary school, every single thing that you say, everything that you do is your brand. Now, how you communicate it to the world is through word of mouth, how people they speak about you. That is a method or an avenue to communicating your brand to the world. When you're on social media and you're writing all these interesting posts, you are communicating your brand to the world. But ultimately, every single thing about you is your brand. And you know, Kiratile, a question that was posed to me in that plenary where the young people asked me, so what do I do then when I am passionate about two seemingly different things and it makes me look confused? I take great inspiration from the stories of Dr. Dumi. I'm not sure if you know him.
I know Dr. Dumi. Yes.
That man, look at that brand. If you are seeking inspiration on how to cultivate your brand, because we often try to capture the brand and make it something so succinct. We put it in a box and we want to wrap it with a gift. You know, the same way that you wrap a gift, right? You want to wrap it with a ribbon and make it look neat and portable and mobile, and we can take it and we can show people, oh, this is my brand. Sometimes it's not going to be so simple. Sometimes your brand is just a mess. I'm a doctor. I'm passionate about saving lives. I'm passionate about medicine. But I'm also passionate about the word of God. And I've got this voice in me that when I sing, I heal people.
Sure.
So that means I can't capture my gift in one box. It's not going to be neat, as the world says it must be neat. So let's get away from the status quo. Let's get away from what the world tells us and promises us that perfect brands should look like. And let's embrace our story. Embrace your story and be the prominent force in telling your story to the world.